All right, y'all, let's talk about this one. Let's talk about it. This one's for all you Dakota Ditcheva fans out there. I know most of y'all have been worried about your fighter when she's coming back. Is she still with the PFL? Has she signed to the UFC? Is she the UFC flyweight champion yet? Those are all the questions y'all been asking. And the answer is no to all the UFC questions. But yes, she's still in the PFL. All right. But don't worry. In 2 months, she's going to be making a comeback. July 26th, she's taking on Sumiko Inaba. All right. And that's pretty much the opponent I figured they were going to choose for because everybody else is taken. Everybody's in the flyweight division or MIA, or Dakota's already destroyed him. Okay. Dakota the Destroyer. She's already got him out of there. So slim pickings, slim pickings outside of the UFC. Sumiko Inaba is the most legit competition, I think. That's game four. But looking at Sumiko first, she's 8-1, 34 years old. 5'4", 65-inch reach, and about 5 finishes out of her 8 wins. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent, for Sumiko Inaba. She has a pretty fan friendly style. I'm a fan of her. I like her high pressure, high combination style, blitz in and out. Good right hand, good heart. Loves to fight. She'll bring the fight to you. Her last fight was a finish over another fighter I like. Mackenzie Stiller. Shout out to Mackenzie Stiller. She got finished by uh, Sumiko Inaba. One of her other good fights were against Denise Kielholtz, who she lost to, but that was a good violent fight. She was exchanging with the kickboxer in that fight. Really good fight. Vito Arteaga, she got a win over. Another good dog fight. Sumiko Inaba's got the dog in her. I'll tell you, she's durable. She's got the dog. But when we look across the cage at her opponent, Dakota Ditcheva, this one here is a different dog. Dakota Ditcheva, man, 14-0. Just about finished everybody right on her resume. She's 8 years younger at 26, 5'8", 70-inch reach. And we ain't just talking about a long, tall, skinny girl that is just happens to be big in the flyweight division or tall and long in the flyweight division. No, she uses her height. She uses her size very well. Dakota is a danger to any fighter right now. And Sumiko Inaba is no exception. Sumiko Inaba is no exception. My thoughts on this one: it's going to be a good fight for as long as it lasts, but early look, man, I see Dakota really having her way in this fight. I'm just being real because Dakota, she just knows her range and she hits to hurt. Every single shot she throws has devastation on it. I'm just being real. Like, even when she's not like, she doesn't even like swing for the fences all the time. She just knows where to hit a girl and where to hurt them. When she's punching you in the ribs, the liver, solar plex, the chin, the ear, she knows where to hit you. And how you react to that shot is what really turns her on. You know what I mean? As a fighter, like once she knows she's landed that big shot, then she's like, okay, now we're talking. Now we cooking. Now it's time to finish this thing off. So matching Dakota up with Sumiko, it had to be done because there's nobody else. Sumiko, for as long as she stays in the fight, we know she'll bring the fight. Sumiko has a high-paced style where she'll throw a lot of combinations, but I think after she eats a few shots in this one, that's going to put her in respect mode, and she's going to have to go to a plan B or plan C. Because one thing I like about Sumiko is, she will let her hands go, but this is a style that a Muay Thai specialist is going to time and figure out early on in the fight. Because for one, Sumiko Inaba, she'll dart straight in and out, and her head is on the line. And when I was watching the fight just earlier today, Mackenzie Stiller, I was watching that fight. I saw Mackenzie Stiller, who's mostly a judoka. She was cracking Sumiko Inaba with some good right hands. I mean, right down the pipe. Whenever Sumiko would step in, boom, she was getting caught. So imagine what a 5'8", 70-inch reach Muay Thai specialist is going to do to Sumiko Inaba with these big right hands. I'm just saying. I mean, maybe Sumiko going to prove me wrong, and maybe she'll be able to time Dakota and get some combinations in, take her down, or maybe time one of her head kicks. I know that head kick she landed on Mackenzie Stiller, that landed because, Mackenzie Stiller's not that tall, right? But you're going to have to get that leg up high to get Dakota. And Dakota knows her range. So I can see Dakota deflecting a lot of shots early, or maybe even just landing like a couple shots down the pipe. And Sumiko Inaba's really going to have to figure out a way to get in. But I'm not sure how long her chin's going to hold up. I mean, in the past, it's held up against some of these other girls, but I just think Dakota's power is on a different level with a lot of these other fighters out here. And it's all about the punch placement too. One thing I will say, or one piece of advice I'll give Sumiko Inaba is make sure that she's using that medicine ball on her core and she's doing 700 to 800 sit-ups a day. Going that Mike Tyson routine or going that Floyd Mayweather regimen where you better jump in there, do as many sit-ups as you can, get that medicine ball on the stomach and work that core. Not just the abs now, I'm talking about that solid core because those body shots are coming. Those body shots are coming in this fight. So just an early look on this one. First look, I think Dakota is, just getting herself tuned up for what's next to come. But maybe Sumiko Inaba, she can change that around, maybe last 3 rounds in there and do something. But early look, I think Dakota's going to get this one, man. What do y'all think in the comment section? But yeah, for y'all Dakota fans, hey, she's still fighting. She's still there. All right. And yeah, it's going down, y'all. So hit that like button and subscribe. And I'll be filling y'all in if anything else changes, if they get another opponent for Dakota. But other than that, that's all I got. Peace.